What's up, Hammerheads? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is the Hammers and Wrenches YouTube channel, and my name is Jim, that guy. So, if you're not new here, you're familiar with this car, and we've had our first failure with the car. Not a catastrophic failure, not a big deal, hopefully, but the fan control, the HVAC fan has stopped working. It's intermittent. It works sometimes, it doesn't work other times. From what I understand, it's a small controller. I don't want to call it a relay. It's a control box that tells the fan how fast to spin. It's a common failure item. They're kind of expensive through Audi, but you can get them aftermarket pretty cheap. And today we're going to be changing that part. So, in this little yellow bag is what I'm hoping is our culprit. This should fix our problem. This literally just bolts to the bottom of the fan, 2 plugs, and when you turn your HVAC controls, this thing tells the fan how fast to spin. So today we're going to replace this, and we're hopefully going to make air conditioning work again, because it's going to be 85 degrees next week, and sweating in leather seats is not fun. So let's get to work. So we're going to jump into the passenger side of the car here, and the HVAC control is behind the glove box. So, or the HVAC fan, whatever, that's all behind the glove box. So we got to pull a kick plate from under the glove box. We got to pull the glove box and take the MMI device out of there to get to everything. Now, it shouldn't be hard, but you're going to have to play mechanic yoga and flip upside down and do all kinds of crazy contortions and break your spine, because we got to get that panel out of there first. There's a bolt there and a couple over here, there and there. So we're gonna pull those 3 bolts, get that panel out of there, and then we can pop the glove box open and get some bolts out of there. So sorry about the crappy camera work in the car. It's gonna be a rough one. Don't click off the video. All right, so once you get those 4 out down there, they are an 8mm bolt. That's what they look like, and you can do it with, you know, a screwdriver with an 8mm nut driver in the end, or, you know, where'd it go? I had a socket down here. Whatever. You could do it with a wrench. Ha, here it is. You know, little ratchet, socket, extension. You could do it with either. The screwdriver is going to make your life a lot easier. So if you got one of those, use it. So next thing we got to do is pop this panel out on the side here. Try not to scratch your trim all up. Just get that pop loose, yank it, it'll come out. There's another 8mm right there. We got to pull that guy. And then we open up the glove box. Let me get the light moved. Hopefully you guys can see this. So there's some holes. Right, there's one. There's one. There's 5. Oh, there's a hole. Going for a ride. There's a hole right there. 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 And there. Pull all those 5. And then there's one the whole way back in the glove box, right back there. And we got to pull the MMI device out, and there's one behind that. So let me pull this MMI device out, and I'll show you. See if you guys can see. Oh yeah, you can see without the light. All right, so you guys ever use these keys before to pull a radio or whatever? There's these holes right here. Hear that? It clicked in. Get 2 of these keys. Buy them on Amazon real cheap. So those are going to slide in, and then the MMI device will pull out, and there's going to be a plug on the back. I got to pop that plug loose, and then once that's loose, there's another screw. See that little recess right there? That right in there. There's another screw in there. So there's 7 in the glove box, and this one on the side. If you pull all those out, plus the 4 underneath, the glove box should pull out. So, wait, you guys are upside down. Is that gooder? All right, I'm going to pull all those out. All those are 8 mil. Use whatever tool you got to do to get those out. And we should be able to access this heater control. Okay guys, so the glove box is out, as you can see. Now, you pull all those screws loose and you just kind of yank on crap until it pops out. Might sound like things are breaking, but, you know, they probably won't. But, there is our fan control. Let me see if I can get this light. Maybe. There we go, sort of. All right. So, your fan blower motor is right in here. That guy right there. This is the guy that I think is broken. So we got to pull that plug out, that plug out. There's a nut there and a nut over here hiding on this side. Now, we could unplug this glove box and get it out of our way, but those couple plugs right down there that are in the dark that you can't see, one of those controls the airbag, and to unplug that, you should probably unhook your battery, and I don't want to unhook my battery, so I'm going to make my life difficult and just jam my hands in there and pull this stupid piece of crap out and put the new not piece of crap in, and hopefully it's fixed. So pull that plug, don't break them, pull that screw, one hiding over there on that side, switch them around. All right guys, so the part is out. The bad old one is on the left, the new hopefully good one is on the right. Now, anytime you are changing out parts, you want to basically have the two parts side by side, make some comparisons and look at the plug connections and, you know, verify that they're all good. This plug connection, squeeze 2 tabs, pop right out. That one there, I had to use like 2 screwdrivers and pull it out. It was a nightmare. So what I did was I took this one loose and I unbolted the part and dropped it out, and then while it was, you know, hanging there, I got the 2 screwdrivers in there and pried that one loose. So that's a little trick for you. But there's the 2 plugs right there. It goes in that hole right there. You can actually see the fan up in there. So I'm going to bolt the new one in, and hopefully it all works. Alright guys, so the new part is in down there. You can see it. And before we put all that back together, we want to confirm that it works. So let's fire this thing out. Whoa, snap. Someone was bumping. Alright. Please work. Alright, so the fan will only go to 7. I don't know if that's maybe because the car's off. Let's fire it up. Hopefully that fan goes to more than 7. Pray for me. It works. Hallelujah. Alright, so basically, you know, go through all the speeds, confirm that everything works. Seems like we're back in business. Turn it off, turn it back on. And it doesn't work. So that didn't fix it. So that sucks. And I hate everyone and I hate everything. Alright, so I'm back down to reality after I almost lit my car on fire. But I was sitting in the driveway with the car running and it started working again. So maybe it's fixed. I don't know. But I'm going to drive it for a few days and hopefully it's fixed. But if that module, fan control module, ever goes bad on you, you'll be able to use this video to fix it. Like I said, I don't even know if the car's fixed. I'm hoping, but I'm going to smack all of that crap back together. And I'm going to pray real hard. And, you know, say some Hail Marys and some Hallelujahs and pray to the German gods of Audi that it's fixed, because I don't want to tear this crap apart again, and I don't want to burn my car to the ground. So we'll put that together and hope. See ya. Alright, everything's all bolted back together. I didn't have any extra screws either, so that's a good sign. So let's give it another shot. Let's Father Audi, please let this work for me not to make burning of car. Alright.
Visit bankofamerica.com.
Some idiot keeps turning that up. Well, right now, it's working. But it worked for a few minutes before. So like I said, it's been a temperamental problem. It's been kind of hit and miss. I'm hoping it's done missing and we just get hitting now. So, like I said, I'm going to drive this pig for a few days and hopefully it's fixed. I can't tell you that it worked, so sorry about that. But if that fan control module actually does go bad in your car, quick video, where it's at, how to get to it. It's a crappy position. You gotta play mechanic yoga, lay on your back, and it sucks. But that's working under the dash of any car at any time. It's a nightmare. It's tight. It's a hand, well, it's whatever, a dozen bolts or something like that. You can have it out. You can do it in an hour easy with basic hand tools. So that's that. Hopefully yours doesn't break. If it does, watch my video, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Pray for our electrical gremlins to stay away. Deuces. See you.